Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. So, Deion Sanders Jr., aka Bucky, he just proved that some of the allegations that are being said against his team right now are false. Now, Matt McChesney recently came out and said that, well, this team is not even practicing blocking with the wide receivers. And even though the wide receiver coach did come out and say something like that, but sometimes things could be misconstrued and taken out of context. But he posted this video right here. Take a look. All right, so you saw that video right there. So that shows that they are practicing blocking with the wide receivers. They are. And I had said before in my live chat, why is he coming out and speaking bad on the team? Well, he said something very interesting, Matt McChesney. Like I said, this video is not to attack Matt McChesney, but I'm just kind of going over what he's saying because he said a lot of things that was interesting. One of the things he said was he hoped that if Coach Prime leave, he hoped that he quits because if he quits, then the school would not be on the hook to pay him the rest of his salary. But if he gets fired, there's a buyout. You remember like the LSU coach when he got bought out. I mean, when he got fired, they had to pay him over $100 and some million. So when he said that, I said, "Wow, that's interesting." He said the only way to put pressure on these coaches is through the media and through the fan base. That's what he said, meaning to put pressure on him, in my mind, to get him to quit. I don't think Coach Prime is going to quit, even though he more than likely doesn't need this game. But he said this game is his passion. And one thing about that is with these celebrities that reach the pinnacle of sports, they always looking for the next competition. This is competition for him to try to turn this football program around. He did turn the football program around, but you got to understand something. He's in a rebuilding phase again, and these people don't understand that. In the past 10 years prior to him getting there, they were losing. They were having losing seasons. Now Matt McChesney is saying, "Well, this universe is more than just what they're talking about, and this university is more than what they're talking about. We're a football program. We have a tradition. Yeah, every football program has a tradition, but the fact of the matter is, you guys have been losing for the past 10 years. That's a fact. That's a matter of fact. And when Coach Prime got there, they won 4 games that year because they were rebuilding. But then the second year, they got their bearings under them, and they went to a bowl game. And now, common sense will tell you that they're rebuilding again. They're rebuilding again because they lost so many people. And and I do agree they should hit the high school ranks a little harder because they did because they really I don't know what percentage 60 I don't know what it was 60-40 or whatever it is that they compared to high school in the transfer portal, but they have been hitting the high school level. They are developing freshmen. They got Draylon Miller from high school. They got Cam Michael from high school. Um, they got a few others. This guy on the defensive end on line. They got him from high school. They got a lot of people from high school that they're developing. And I heard that they have somebody coming from IMG Academy. So they are recruiting at the high school level. Now, I do agree the dogs that they're going to find, they're going to have to find them in high school. It's hard to get a great player from the transfer portal because it's very competitive. So I do agree that if they're going to have to build from the high school moving forward. I mean, they can still go with the transfer portal as well, but you're going to find those gems in high school. And then they're going to have to build around Juju if he decides to stay. I know there's some rumors about that. But it's interesting that he said he mentioned the money and then he made it personal. Like Coach Prime said, I don't care if you talk about the program, but when you make it personal, you're drawing the line. Matt drew the line and he's calling him a narcissist. He doesn't know him like that, but he's calling him a narcissist and different things like that. Why? Because he's not using your help. You know, it's a lot deeper than what they're saying. But I just wanted to say that, man. Shout out to Bucky, man. He you know, he put out that film just to say that they are working with the wide receivers. You know, they are doing that. So I don't know what he's talking about. And Matt is not around the program every day to know exactly what they're doing. So there's a lot there. He's made it personal now. And he's on this campaign to go to different places and talk about the program. And I think it's to either piss Coach Prime off to get him to quit, which is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But that's what I think. But shout out to Bucky, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.